Are you live?
Yeah.
You want me to send you the link?
Yeah, send me the link, buddy.
All right.
Mr. Buddy Guy.
Oh, Mr. Guy Buddyton.
All right. You can skip forward if this is posted.
Hooray! Hello, welcome. It's the Giggleboys with Octavius Thunder and Mike Eaton. What are you doing?
Waiting for you to send me the link.
I'm trying to get it. It's being a homosexual.
Yeah.
Whoa!
The audio works.
That's quite a short delay.
That's not bad at all. All right, get this the fuck out of here.
All right, I'm sending it to you.
All right. How does everyone else who's live streaming just immediately have it ready to go?
Because they're doing it correctly. Anyways, let's just talk. Let's stop doing whatever this is. Hi, you may know me from my hit podcast, Highly Social, with Mike Eaton, or perhaps you know me from comedy or the internet, where you've seen me do Roast Battle or Sex with Men.
That was a great self-intro. Almost done here.
We're brought to you today by Golden Cricket. Use code EATON for 10% off site-wide. You're going to love it. Or use code Jewish. That's a funny one. I think it works sometimes.
Is that still up?
I always tell people to use that on anything.
I don't think that's a thing.
But Golden Cricket, you can do the horchata flavor. Listen, Sean Strickland hates Golden Cricket and also Palestine and Israel. So if you want to be on the right side of history, you better love Golden Cricket. All
right, we got someone.
All right, hello, someone.
Hello, first person. All right, so yeah, this week was pretty interesting.
Yeah, what'd you do?
So
you weren't here.
I went on Fishtank, and if you don't know what Fishtank is, it was a 4-bedroom house, and each room is rigged up with microphones and cameras, and there's about 7 people in there, I think.
Okay. In each room?
In total.
Okay.
7 people total. And then in the basement, there's about 8 people, and we're not allowed in the basement. In the basement is all producers.
Okay.
And then as soon as they come up to the top, they like enter character. They like become their character. So, and there's about 10,000 people watching.
Okay.
At any given moment. I heard it got up to 30,000, but they had an intercom in every room. So the people online, they could click on the room, they could listen to your conversation, and they can type mean things and then have AI translate the voice into like Donald Trump or like an African guy or like a angry black guy.
That's the African guy.
And
why are you gay?
Yeah. Someone said that a few times. We got a few of those.
Awesome.
And it was.
So it's just reality.
It was like being in a K-hole. I'm connected to Bluetooth and I can hear us in that room. It was like being in a K-hole, dude. The walls were yelling at me. Let's see, man.
Do you get to sleep at all?
Barely. They shut off. It's called the TTS, text to speech. The TTS system. So people pay money to harass you verbally with a robot voice.
Yeah, I would do that. If I had known I was available to yell at you with a robot voice, I would have had it say things that would have definitely upset you.
Well, it was like $50, so I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried.
Yeah. I would have got one, and it would have been a juicy one. Dude, just imagine the one sentence I could send to you.
Yeah, there's quite a few. But and yeah, you're being monitored 24/7.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of shit you can't mention because you can't admit certain embarrassing things or shit like that, or any insecurities or any weakness at all, really. Because then everyone will just fucking hop on and be like, look at this fucking loser. And,
what did you do about shitting?
Yeah, there was cameras in the bathroom.
Oh no.
Frankly, I was more worried about the microphone. Because
you destroy bathrooms and you scream.
According to who?
Me.
How many viewers we got?
None.
We got one.
Oh, we got one person watching. That's wow. Octavius, really so glad I stopped napping for this.
We had 170 the other night.
Wow.
Maybe you should be more interesting.
Okay, I'll tell you something interesting. Do you
No,
want
no. Okay, so
Octavius.
So
if that is your real name.
Day 2 is not. Day 2, they're like, hey, we had a fan pay a bunch of money to come stay the night with you guys. And everyone was like, that's fucking insane. Why would you want to be here? Because it was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun, but it was funny. I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Okay.
But it was on the East Coast.
It's a coastal city?
It was on the East Coast.
Okay.
And there was it wasn't fun, but it was funny.
Okay.
It was stressful and it was like uncomfortable, but it was hilarious.
Okay. Was it like a Nathan Field? Did you feel like you were in a Nathan Fielder sketch?
It was similar to that, yeah. Because when the producers would come up, they would just fuck with you. And like,
was Sam involved at all? Would he come fuck with you?
Yeah, the whole time for sure. He was so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah,
I imagine
him fucking with you as like when he's Officer Maggot.
Like, he was Jebediah Springfield, or no, that's from The Simpsons. He was Jebediah something.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, hell, how we doing today, everybody?" And he was dressed like Colonel Sanders, but the McDonald's colors.
Okay.
And I forgot what he said he was going for, but he was in character. He was making all these funny faces, and there was times where like, so it goes by elimination. One person is there to win 50 grand. And I was considered a freeloader. I was not a contestant.
Okay.
So I was just kind of there to like add to the mix. I was kind of there to like
be chaos,
bully this dude Brian around.
Okay.
Because there's this guy on there, tall, good-looking guy, hooked up with one of the chicks on there, and they were like, he's a douche and stuff. And they wanted me to come and be an asshole to him and like bully him.
Were the girls hot?
One of them was.
Okay. Is that the one he banged?
Yeah, and the other one looked like my communist ex-girlfriend if she was in Auschwitz.
Too skinny?
Yeah.
Like if the Milky's dehydrated?
No Milkies.
Oh, boo!
But
boo, you know Milky's bitch.
But they were cool.
Okay.
They were all cool. I really enjoyed them, and it was interesting because all like the weird random shit I know about, they all knew about it because they're fucking internet kids.
Oh yeah, so you're like the Anunnaki, and they're like, "Oh, you mean the tablets of Shibboleth?"
Yeah. No, like, but nonchalant, like, "Oh yeah, the Sumerian tablets, I know about that." And I was like, "Whoa!" So it was cool. It was like I had more in common with them than I thought I was gonna.
So it was 8 people, but really it was 25 with all of the schizophrenia.
Oh yeah, there was this one dude who was pretty damn schizo. Everyone had their issues for sure. Mostly being really broke.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But so I was supposed to be there for like a duration of time.
And it was much less than that time.
Way less. Because they voted off the dude Brian.
Like right away.
Well, he had been there for 2 weeks, but right away compared to when I got there.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Fuck this guy. He's good looking and an asshole."
So you did your job great. You showed me you were such an asshole that they voted him off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good job. Fishtank.
Yeah. So then he gets kicked off, and people are crying. People are sad. And then Sam just comes up and he's like, "Oh, are we having a good time?" Like he would make things like really like stressful and emotional and nervous, and then just be fucking silly.
Yeah.
And people didn't know how to respond to it. By the way, it looks from the outside, at least to me, to an extent, it kind of looks like Sam just like goes and bullies retarded people.
Yeah.
But he's actually extremely caring and compassionate, and like really wants the best for everyone. And he's like a really
probably not supposed to say that.
Yeah,
that he's cool. You're supposed to be like, no, he's insane and he bullies us and made us retarded.
Well, I mean, you don't get to talk to the real Sam when you're on the show.
Yeah.
So he's always in character.
That's cool.
But he's an awesome guy. And all the producers on the show were like, they work for Sam, so they were all super talented, creative, intelligent, cool people. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then on day 2, yeah, so they say that the first day, or day 2, I wake up to the fucking intercom just like blasting music at me. And I'm just like, God damn it. I maybe slept like 5 hours. And they're like, yeah, we got a visitor. And we come out, and it's fucking Charleston White.
No way.
Yeah. So we were just hanging out with Charleston White for like 2 days straight, just locked in a house together.
That's wild.
Charleston White comes in. There's this Japanese dude named Shinji who like barely speaks English.
Perfect.
And he like dances and he's like, oh,
I like Shinji.
He's so Japanese.
Yeah.
He was like,
Shinji.
It made perfect sense that he was there.
Yeah.
So, and he was a porn star in Japan.
What?
Yeah.
Is his penis still blurry?
I've made that joke a lot.
Let's go.
I was like, I thought I recognized your blur.
Yeah, dude, pixel penis.
Yeah, so Charleston is meeting all of us, and then he kind of calls out the Japanese guy. He's like, what's up with you, Japanese boy? Something like that. And then someone else is like, he's actually a porn star back in Japan. And he's like, no way. I heard all you Japanese only got foreskin. You ain't got no penis or something. And then Shinji's like, yeah, you want to touch it? And then Charles was like, I don't play that gay shit. And he like flips out. and he was like, fuck Japanese people. I'm glad they dropped Hiroshima. And he's like going in. And he was so mad, and he fucking hated him for making that gay joke.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Did you continue to do gay stuff to Charleston?
That
would have been a great move.
Looking back, I told him not to. Because every time something gay was said, so after he showed his cards and everyone realized online that he does not fuck the gay shit, they would just start the TTS. Like, you'd just be standing there, Charleston wants to suck that guy's dick so bad.
Yeah.
He would just go straight face, and he would just stand up and fucking leave and go to the basement where we're not allowed. So he would just like leave for like 10 minutes. So I'm pretty sure he would just go down there and smoke a blunt every time someone said anything gay.
That's pretty gay. You went down and put something long and brown in your mouth?
But I don't know what really happened.
This will make me feel better.
But that's kind of what we were guessing. People said that they smelled weed, but
Did you ever say any like white supremacy things to him?
No.
So I don't know much.
I was trying to be
him
friends
as
with
a
him.
character, but I've seen him online, and I've seen the meme where he's in like a Confederate flag suit and hat. It's like, thank God it's a white man's America.
I was like, I said something like, yeah, fuck Chinese people. Because that was the first thing I saw him in when I was like, I can't believe he's saying that. He had like a rocket launcher.
Fun
Like,
text.
I hate the Chinese.
I just got a text said, can you help me with DUI? I got the paperwork today. Yeah, after the podcast.
Oh yeah, this is getting no views.
Yeah. That sounds right. Well, do you want to keep telling me about it? Did more things happen with Charleston?
I was almost famous for like 3 hours.
Aw.
Yeah, let's see. What else? Dude,
now
so
you
much.
have to kill yourself. Shinji, help you.
So much shit happened that it's hard to recount it all. Even in I was only there for like one full day.
Mm-hmm.
And then like half of one day and half of the
Yeah,
other.
because you were like, all right, I'm leaving to go do this thing. And I was like, all right, sick. And then I messaged you, how was it? Just ended. Dog, you're supposed to be gone 2 weeks. You were like,
Yeah.
what do I do? I have to leave town for 2 weeks. I was like, well, I guess I can help out with Pablo and stuff. Then I texted you, and it's the next day. You're like, I'm on my way back.
Yeah, I was when he asked me to leave, I was kind of relieved because the whole premise is like demoralization.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of that.
Yeah.
But it was funny. I had to, let's see, they came up and they're like, all right, today's contest, gay for a day. Whoever's the gayest wins. And then all the guys are like, what's up, sexy? And then all the girls are like, yeah, I love pussy. And it was so fucking weird. And then everyone was doing it for like 30 minutes. And then the guy came up, one of the producers was like, all right, this is super gay, you gotta stop. And it just leaves. There was no winner.
Yeah.
It was just that.
You just had to do it for a little while. You know what'd be funny is if someone was like, you're tricking us, keep doing the gay shit. That would have been me.
That would have been
You
funny.
guys, don't listen. They just want to keep our spirits down.
No, it's really hard to like.
Someone show me their dick.
There's like two lanes of thought with everyone because like on one hand it's like I'm in a room, I'm in a house with these people, I want to have a good time, I want to get along, but on the other side it's like we're here to be entertained, we're here to serve a purpose, which honestly being a dick to everyone would be more entertaining.
Yeah.
So it was weird. I was kind of like fluctuating between the two because I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but let's see. There's this one chick there named Nifty. I don't know if that was her real name, but
I bet it wasn't.
she was imagine like the final liberal Karen. She was like that. She had like the Skrillex hair and like glasses, and she was like chubby.
Okay, great.
And she was married to a trans person.
Getting better.
And
which way?
She admitted to having sex with a 16-year-old boy when she was 20.
What?
While she was, and then he ended up dying. And everyone in the house fucking hated her and called her a pedophile.
Yeah.
Because
she's
she
a pedophile.
was.
Well, in the phebophile, but.
That's what she said. She made a whole point is about like it's a hemophile. And this
not
one
a
chick.
Phebophile. That's someone that fucks Jews. A phebophile.
A phebophile?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Gianmarco Cerezi has a great joke about how if you try and explain the difference between pedophilia and ephebophilia, you just sound like a pedophile.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. And then this one chick, Taylor, like flipped out. Her name was Taylor because she was named after her two brothers, Taylor and Lee, and they just combined it together for her name.
Holy shit!
So
White trash?
Cool, yeah, from
like North Carolina. Or
no,
something?
from Texas.
Oh, interesting. East Texas. Probably like Tyler, Texas.
Stevensville.
Yeah, perfect.
She said that on camera, so I'm not.
Hell yeah!
But
nailed it. Stephen F. Austin's finest.
And then there was a gay black dude.
What was his name?
Kanye.
Oh, Kanye.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And then people would call him Kanye.
Boo.
And then
Kanye's cooler.
It is.
And
there's all this weird shit where like
Wanye. Hola Wanye.
When someone sent a TTS through the intercom, it would make the sound like, and then that's when like, oh okay, something's about to happen. But it got to the point. I mean, that's how I was. But everyone else, they were like tuning it out. They were like, yeah, you get used to it. And I'm like, get used to it. They're yelling at us.
Yeah.
I only had a few mean ones.
What'd they get you with? Judos?
No, actually. None of that.
Interesting.
No Jew stuff. I got discount Brendan Schaub, which
Ouch.
was, yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, which part is the discount though? Discount fighter or discount comedian?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely funnier than him.
That's a great point.
And definitely not better at fighting, but also he's not that good at fighting. But he could beat me up for sure. Probably. Yeah, he's in the UFC, definitely.
That was fun to watch. How long do you think you'd last against Sean Strickland in a fight?
3 seconds.
I watched him punching someone the other day in like some training. It was just like, he's a monster.
Yeah, he's dude. When you've been training that long and you're that high up, it's like you can't really do much.
All right, me and you versus John Jones.
Yeah,
You think we could do it?
I mean, yeah, we could verse him.
Yeah. No. But do you think
Could we win?
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean,
The two of us?
yeah, there's a good
tackle
chance.
his legs?
You'd have to go first,
Yeah.
and then I get a little bit of distance, and then when
he
he,
leapfrog over me and then you karate kick him in the head. We'll never see it coming.
I was thinking I just run up and sucker punch him from behind while he's facing you.
Oh, or we can tabletop him.
No, his ground game is still pretty fun.
Yeah, but his tabletop would be hilarious.
Yeah, how's your tabletop game?
Yeah, you fucking idiot. You ever been bullied, John Jones?
Probably. It's probably why I started fighting. Or he was the bully. What else, dude? Oh, there was no food. There's
Oh my god. What did you eat?
Well, there was food, but like not really. There's not much food.
I would have hoarded it all.
I had.
I would have fought them for the food.
There was infinite grits.
I love grits.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, grits rule.
We had ground beef. I don't know. They were in like a flour bag.
Oh.
No, they weren't instant.
Okay, cool.
We had.
I love that that's the thing they gave you infinite of.
Yeah.
You could have. Was there butter?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
The whole thing was psychological torture.
No, but grits and butter? I could have probably gained weight. I think people would have been astonished at how happy I would have been with grits and butter, dude.
They're looking for someone else.
Do they need a fat?
They didn't specify. They said someone reluctant.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, you should hit them up.
Maybe. See, I'm reluctant.
They'll fly you out and give you monies.
Should I just message Sam?
Does he? No, message Jet Neptune. He posted on his story that they're looking for someone.
Well, don't tell everyone because then they'll all go tell him.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
wait. We only have no views because I'm looking at the other one. We have 9 views.
Whoa.
Yes, I wish. I wish. And then people would say things like J. It would just be like blowing up like that. They would just say like weird shit. It was like Reddit arguments, but in real time on loudspeakers.
I hit him up and told him I was interested in joining the grits gang.
It was so fucking weird.
What other food was there besides grits?
Let's see. One morning I had one pancake.
Love that. Did you fill it with grits?
Maple syrup. We had that.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, maple syrup with my grits?
It sounds like you're in for a real treat.
Yeah.
And is
there meat?
There's bacon.
Yeah.
For a little bit. The meat didn't last long. When I got there, there was no food. And then the next day they brought a bunch of food, and then we ate it all because that's what you do.
Yeah.
And then there was no food, and then I don't know.
Were there mini fridges anywhere where I could start keeping a stockpile?
Well, you'd be allowed to bring food in. I brought in a bunch of protein bars.
Excellent. I'm gonna bring in a dozen donuts.
64.
144. Imagine I walk in with 144 donuts. Who's everyone's new favorite person? It's the fat guy.
Yeah. How much space would that take up?
It's about 3 feet tall.
You've seen that many donuts before?
I've ordered that multiple occasions.
You've ordered 144 donuts?
A dozen, yeah.
No.
Yeah, from Krispy Kreme.
How long did it take you to eat them?
It's not like a one-man show thing. That's like you're going somewhere and you're bringing donuts. Like I don't know what kind of psychopath you think I am that I'm going and buying 144 for me. I ordered 3 for me, and that's fat enough.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah, 3 dozen is a lot to put away by yourself.
That's insane.
No, I haven't had 3 donuts, but so was there did you get to do any fighting? Did you punch anyone?
There was that, but not for me. I was teaching this one guy, Thomas, how to box. He was like this little kind of like autistic mousy guy.
Okay.
He would just be like this in his chair all the time, like shaking violently, just like, and they'd be like, Thomas, stop shaking, you fucking autistic faggot.
Yeah, I love that.
It was crazy. So anytime like something was happening and you like have a thought, it would like come out of the wall. It was really weird.
Man, that's gotta be, I'm gonna lose bonkers. I would lose my mind bonkers fast.
You know, yeah, I was getting there.
Mm-hmm.
There was what else, dude? The house was 70s themed. I
love that.
A lot of the shit Sam does is just like, all right, like
cool.
Like you guys have to wear 70s themed clothing and we're in a 70s house.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. Actually, maybe there was probably a storyline that I missed out on.
Yeah.
Because I just got thrown in the mix, and they're like, "Do you know like what's going on with the show?" And I'm like, "Not really." And they're like, "Perfect, get on up there." So I had to leave all my shit downstairs, and honestly, I was really appreciative of not being on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, did they take your phone?
Yeah. Well, I mean, imagine if you got a bunch of people just sitting on their phones on camera. That's fucking boring.
Yeah.
And then also you can contact the outside world. The show wouldn't work with your phones.
Interesting. It would be nice to be completely unplugged and then just get to be an animal.
Yeah. Well,
So
and
that's
then,
what I think that route I would take is I would just be an animal.
what kind of animal? Be fun.
Like I would go.
But it's weird though because you can't be all like weird and retarded because there's no one there to laugh at it, and then it's just like awkward. You're just in the house for a while.
Oh, I don't know if you know this, but I'm insane, and I will be weird and retarded to myself.
You're not that insane though. You adhere to social rules pretty well.
Yes, I like them. They help my autism.
But Charleston brought his phone in, and he was going live the whole time, and he was like shouting us all out and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then he was making us all say the N-word with the hard R.
Yeah?
I didn't.
Aw.
But a bunch of other people did. And he's like, I'm starting a new trend, y'all, where white people say the N-word. And I'm like, that's not new.
We've been doing that,
Yeah.
Charleston.
That's from like the 1800s.
Buddy, we started it, actually. I don't know if you knew this. That was our shit to begin with. Dude, I watched Gangs of New York for the first time yesterday. They say it a lot.
Was that a Quentin Tarantino film?
Scorsese. So it's about Irish gangs and other non-Irish, and then the Italian immigrant native gangs and such.
Let's see. Are you a fan of Joe Rogan? Yes, everyone in Austin is. Sad to see you leave the tank, man. Yeah, I'm all right with it. But yeah, I can't imagine how the other dudes felt. Like me and Brian went live after we got kicked off. They put us in a Uber together to the hotel. We both flew out today, and I was like, "Let's live stream," because he was talking about he's kind of like a loser and like has no money and stuff, and he was like really down in his life and all this and that. But he was like a cool dude. He was funny, and despite what a lot of the viewers thought, I really liked the guy. So
of course you did. You guys are the same person. You just have money. You're just not poor Brian.
There's more to it, but it's kind of. He looked like the Charmander version of me.
Oh, so you're Charizard?
Yeah.
Who's Charmeleon? I'm Snorlax.
Or Psyduck.
Well, and you're a Golduck?
No, we're different animals.
Oh.
We're different Pokemon.
Okay. Well, that's not how any of that works, but keep going.
What are you talking about? I'm Charizard, you're fucking Snorlax.
Yeah.
They don't merge together.
Yeah, but we're not similar.
Exactly. That's why
you
we're different
and
Pokemon.
Brian are similar.
Brian is Charmander, I'm Charizard.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he might be Charmeleon. Charmander would be like
Jake.
Yeah. That actually applies pretty solid. So we went live. We went live after, and I was like, I'm trying to like give him advice and stuff, and I'm just like, just fucking start cranking out content and shit like that. I'm like, let's go
start
live.
Cranking, record it, it's content.
So let's go live, and we'll see what happens. And we got like 170 people there.
People are commenting in the chat.
Yeah,
what are they saying?
They're starting to come in.
Hey, people, ask us questions, and we'll respond to them.
Did you watch any clips of when CK was on the show? No, I did not.
Louis CK?
No, Brian had they brought Brian's, he was like bummed about his ex-girlfriend or something. He told me about this. And they fucking he like let something slip. They found her on Instagram. They flew her out. They brought her in the house. So one day there's like, we have a guest, and his ex-girlfriend just walks in. And I was like, holy fucking shit. He's like, dude, they'll do anything. And I was like, dude, how was that? And he was like, honestly, it was really helpful. Like I worked through a lot. And that's what I'm saying. Like they actually really care about people. Like it looks like they're fucking with them, but it's like they're all growing because of it. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Someone said, were your trauma stories true? What, that I wanted to kill myself? Yes, everyone wants to kill themselves at some point. If you don't, you're fucking boring.
Anybody that doesn't want to kill themselves is dumb.
I didn't even tell trauma stories. I said that I had trauma and I specifically wasn't going to talk about it. And then everyone should be like that because nobody wants to hear bummer stuff.
No, I want to hear about your trauma. Were you raped? Did you get raped?
Maybe. We only have 5 people in here.
Oh, well, that's not as fun to say it.
But there's a bunch of like clips of me circulating. And
when you got raped? that would be traumatic.
No, I was looking for the CK footage, and I was like looking through other clips and trying to see what happened before I got there, and then I just got really distracted by looking at myself. And there was one clip where I just like walk in a room and then like walk out, and the top comment was like, Octavius just walks away when Jimmy starts talking about his sister's suicide. Classic. I was like, I didn't even realize.
That's so cool. That is such a you thing. Walk in, some guy's like, so my sister comes. I'll be like, nah.
Yeah. There was a lot of pity party stuff going on.
Oh, so there's sad people?
Yeah. But
see,
they
that's
were
why
fun.
they need me, because I'm so happy.
But that's not true. And
Eli, I'm so happy.
You're so good at smiling.
Yeah. That's happy. You fucking idiot.
It's close.
I'm happy.
I mean, they can't even do that in Palestine. So.
I know. These fucking idiots keep frowning. Oh, wonder why there's still a war. Maybe smile more, idiot.
The stories about coping with drugs. Yes, I have done a lot of drugs, and I don't anymore, and you shouldn't either.
I love drugs, and I still do them, and you should too.
But yeah, their audience doesn't like drugs. Which, I mean,
what? Why?
I don't know. They're like, drugs don't fix depression, retard. And I'm like, they do.
Yeah, then you haven't done them.
Yeah. I'm happy now. This is the happiest I've ever been. It's because I did so many drugs.
I think it's also like when people say like money doesn't buy happiness. You're buying the wrong shit. If drugs don't cure your depression, you're doing the wrong drugs, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
How about eat a point each of Molly, go watch Mark Rebier at the Roxy, get kicked out of the comedy store for sweating too much, and then split a gram of DMT with your buddy and have a shared psychosis where you're both in the spaceship. Tell me you're sad after that.
Yeah, dude, that was a legendary night.
Yeah, it was a very good time.
Did we see Galen that night? Was he in LA?
We might have.
I don't know.
But you met Eddie Bravo that night.
Yeah.
Just sweating our fucking faces off.
I was in striped tube socks and gym shorts and a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, just at the comedy store on the patio. And people kept coming up to us like, you guys are sweating a lot. Everyone just assumed we were coked out. Like, we were rolling tits, my guy.
I just remember staring at Tony Hinchcliffe's face and it was just glowing bright red from the reflection of the signs. And I was just like, whoa.
My most distinct memory is at the concert when I was just watching it, like totally lulled into it. And you're like, hey man, are you having a good time? Yeah, you should tell your face. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you look so angry. You're like, just stonewalled.
Just fully focused in on Mark.
Did Nifty smell as bad as the other fish said? Honestly, I didn't get close enough to smell her, and my nose was stuffed the whole time, so I didn't really notice anything. And did I play up my character in the show? Yes, of course, it's a show. But the same way I'm playing out my character right now, when there's a camera on me, I'm gonna try to be interesting.
He's very much like this all the time. It's not really. It's just more of active than passive. When you're hanging out with, man, I almost said your cool name. When you're hanging out with Brody Lowballer, your personality is exactly this, but it's more like a mousetrap. Like if you don't say anything crazy, then like it doesn't come out. But if you're like accidentally like aliens, it's like ah!
Yeah.
You really don't think it was aliens in Miami?
I didn't look into it too much.
Dude, like a bajillion cops went out. Largest police response in Florida history.
I saw that. It might have been like...
There was a bunch of people saying
there was
saw
no media
8 to
coverage.
10 foot gray beings. None of the photos or videos from inside have escaped or leaked at all. A bunch of people are saying that they saw things, and the gunfire was just like people shooting at them. it would be also so insane to see an 8 to 10 foot alien and be like, "Got your bitch ass."
You're like, whoa, an alien! Oh, he's dead. Anunnaki dump. Let's go. I'm in the fucking Anunnaki shirt right now. I don't know if you can see that. That's Anki. The Anunnaki were 7 beings that were aliens that came down and genetically modified humanity. Mike's heard this enough, though.
Wait, but there were 7 of them? What are their names?
There's Anki and Lil, Marduk. I don't know all of them.
Marduk's a cool name. I like that.
One of eventually once
like Mike.
No,
that sucks.
One of them. you go down a few generations and you get to Moloch.
Boring.
That's not boring.
No, Moloch is. Do they do Moloch?
That's the child sacrifice god.
Yeah, that's the one they do the effigy at. What's the weird part?
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
Did you see that video that came out? Someone inspected it.
Yeah.
Who's Chiliad culture? That name looks familiar.
Oh, that's Cody. What up, Cody? Yo, what's up?
Cody's stoked. He's like, yes, all caps.
Yeah, Cody's the fucking man.
I smoked a lot of vape in there. Oh, another thing. Everyone was chain smoking cigarettes. That was by far the worst part.
Oh, no. I hate that.
Oh, my God. Everyone was smoking cigarettes all the time, indoors. We weren't allowed to go outside either.
Wait, so his crowd hates drugs but loves heaters?
Well, cigarettes, and there's also, they would drink every night. So alcohol and cigarettes, fair game.
Love booze.
Love
booze, hate cigs.
Yeah, dude, cigarettes are fucking gross.
Oh, you don't want to smoke candy?
Yeah.
Fucking loser. You know there's good flavors out there now? You don't have to keep smoking cigarettes? Suck a tailpipe.
Actually, that could probably get you pretty high.
Start a shotgun. That's suicide in pool terms.
Let's just freeze for the rest of this. Buffering. Yeah, food was gross. I didn't have diarrhea the whole time, which is weird.
That's nice.
Maybe it's like when I eat worse. Where's Pablo? Pablo! Come here.
Pablo Sofran?
Pablo food? Pablo snack? I think he's in my bed. We're in my living room right now, by the way, guys.
Hello.
I should have done this 3 fucking years ago.
Here he comes.
There he is. Come here. Come here.
Hello.
There's Pablo.
Yeah.
Pablo, look over there.
Look, that's you. All right.
Oh. No, come here. Over here.
Excellent choice. Yeah, look at the aliens on the wall.
Yeah, you can see the spirit realm.
Oh, for sure.
Well, watch your phone.
What's in your ears?
Oh, I gotta clean his ears out. I think he's got an infection. Does his ear look red?
Pink. Oh, you got sharp little feet.
Pablo, no.
What?
No. Okay, wait.
Yeah. Give me that ass. Oh.
No.
Oh yeah. Pablo ass. God, his ass smells just like it. There's a running joke that he fucks his dog.
There was a running joke on Fishtank that this guy Jimmy fucks dogs.
Ooh.
And they edited like this little song, and then it would like come on every now and then, like Jimmy fucks dog. And then it'd be like, someone in this house has AIDS. AIDS.
It's
AIDS
Jimmy.
house. COVID's house. AIDS house. And then people started like singing along to it. I'm like, you guys are all getting Stockholm syndrome.
Oh, dude, I love that.
Yeah. And Charleston was like that too. He was like, who the hell just said that? Like anytime a voice would come out, and then I was like, oh yeah, people can like type in shit and it comes to the walls. Like, when does it stop? And I'm like, oh yeah, it just goes the whole time. And he's like, is there some kind of counseling for this after? He's like, this is gonna affect you for life. You're never gonna be the same. You're gonna hear this in your dreams. And I was like, yeah, probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, not for me. I wasn't there that long.
Were you allowed to bring your AirPods?
No.
Damn, that would have been sick.
Actually,
Just have noise canceling in the whole time.
we could have had earplugs, but they wouldn't have done much. Dude, that shit was fucking loud. Donnie still won't shut the fuck up. Okay, as soon as Brian left, Donnie starts talking to Trish, who's this cute Asian chick that she was a little sweetheart, but she was like bummed that he left. And then he was like, you don't need a guy like that anyway. He's a loser. Blah, blah, blah. And we're just, me and Brian are just watching it. And he's like, and then they're like, you want to go back up there and be like, hey, I can fucking hear you.
Yeah.
And then he's one of like, I can hear everything he said. And he's like, I'm just telling how it is. And gay black guy, he's probably the one with AIDS.
Yeah, that would be my guess. Either AIDS or malaria. I don't know.
Oh man, yeah. Gary's FaceTiming me.
No, ignore that.
Hey, you're on live stream. Say hello. All right. See ya.
Yeah, I love Pablo.
What is block TTS note mean?
Block text to speech?
No, someone sent that.
I don't know.
I'm asking them.
Oh.
Please tell me, Ma.
Tell us what you mean. What was the funniest thing anyone sent over the TTS?
Hard to say.
Someone just said hard to
you know
say.
those
Funny?
You know those voices when the narration and like the motivational ones were like, "There's only 24 hours in a day. Well, then you have to try your hardest." That voice was like, we would be in the middle of talking, and the Nifty's thing was like she was really long winded, and it would take a long time to say nothing.
Yeah.
So,
oh, you mean a woman?
Yeah. She was very woman, and so she would. A lot of times we'd be talking, and then she'd be in the middle of something, and then the voice would come through and be like, "Nifty, shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch! Why don't you go back to Pedophile Island?" and then I just start cracking up.
Yeah, that rules. I like that a lot.
And then they would shit on Brian. They'd be like, "You're a fucking loser. You should kill yourself. You suck." And then he would just laugh and be like, "Eh." And then he was like, "Yeah, dude, I might as well try stand-up after this. Like, after I've dealt with all this shit, like, I'm not afraid to bomb." And I'm like, no, bombing's much worse.
Oh, much.
Bombing is so much worse than random internet people making fun of you.
Yeah.
Looking at them in the eyes.
There's random internet people, like, even if they said, like, the most heinous and worst things about me, like, whatever.
I apologize if I leaked anything. I went into this blind. I'm trying to use my discretion to keep whatever to my.
Is this but out where people can watch it?
Well, it's live.
Okay.
So yes.
So then you're good. They've already seen all the stuff that you were in.
Yeah, but so it's live. So if you go look now, like, I'm obviously not there because I'm here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think they said that they were going to like edit it up and chop it up into episodes. And so I think there's going to be another wave of whatever. But yeah, it was cool, man. It was weird, man. I'm still trying to process it. Like the amount of work and organization that went into it was astounding.
Yeah.
And everyone was working together so well. Also, there was one time where they like duct taped us all together, and we had to like stand up and walk around to like get pizza or something. And
you didn't tell me about pizza. I would have ripped out of the duct tape so fast.
They were like, we ordered 10 boxes of pizza, and we get in, and it's one box of pizza, and there's like 8 of us.
Yeah.
And how many slices come?
8 in a large.
Yeah, one slice.
Yeah.
And then they offered some people money to not eat. Would you take that?
No.
$100 to not eat?
No.
Yeah. I
For how long?
You don't know. You just skip that meal. No, just
talking about to skip that meal. Yeah, I would have done that.
And then you could have gotten the grits.
Yeah.
You could have just eaten them dry with a spoon. You could have snorted them.
Oh no! What I do is I like
snort the grits.
I pour a bunch of grits in my mouth, and then I pour boiling water in my mouth, and I go.
How was I found for the show? I just responded to the producers. They post. They're like, we need someone, and I was just like, okay. I didn't really think anything of it, and then they were like, okay, we need you out here immediately, and I'm like, immediately? I have a whole life going on, and then I looked at my schedule, and I was like, I don't have that much of a life. I can take some time off.
Right, Pablo. You take time off. You take time off, Flo.
Pablo was a kangaroo in his past life.
I think Pablo was a hippopotamus with Down syndrome.
Oh, dude, when I went to TSA today, the guy's like, can I see your boarding pass? I look at him, Down syndrome. I like for sure, not like looked retarded. The guy had Down syndrome. And I was like, that's who's guarding our airport security?
Damn. Today would have been a great day to do a terrorism.
Yeah.
You could have got away with anything. Dude, you just put a fire truck in your backpack next to the bomb. He takes it.
He was just looking at
For national security, I need this fire truck.
I wonder. They looked at my ID after that. I wonder if he was even doing anything. And they were just like,
none of them are. None of them are doing anything.
And then someone was like, I don't know if I can say the city, but they're like, everyone there is retarded. It's not funny if I don't say the city.
Yeah. No, it is. You just pick a city and imagine it's about that.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a big ass head, Pablo. I can't even palm it. I couldn't pick your head up. I'd have to get in there.
Also, that sign doesn't say "Don't die." It's backwards.
It says "I'd nod." What an inspirational message! I'd nod.
How was your last 3 days?
Pretty good. I found out I'm auditioning for a streaming service for a TV show. That's going to be crazy. On the 20th at the Velveeta Room, so that'll be very cool. On the is today the 3rd? What is today, the 5th?
5th, I think.
So I haven't really done much recently. I went and watched. I did Good Evening News this week.
Did you do stand up or were you just on the panel?
I did a segment.
Good Evening News is a live news show here in Austin, Texas.
Look, you can move his wiener by moving his belly. Yeah.
White folks dogs.
Yeah. Good Evening News was fun. And then I did the open mic at Creek last night.
Oh, nobody's watching this because they're all watching Fishtank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, are you glad we did this?
Yeah. It was cool.
What do you got coming up? You got anything good coming up? You doing anything cool soon?
No. I blocked off I didn't plan anything for 2 weeks.
Nice.
So
you know what that means?
I just gotta go hit the scene and
time to go on a bender.
I'm technically not supposed to be here right now.
Yeah. Bonus hours. Yeah, I haven't done anything cool in the last couple of days, but I did talk to the ice cream people, and I think they're going to bring back a run of my flavors, so that's pretty sick.
What's going on with the Netflix thing?
Well, you can't say who. Thanks. That was a joke that he just made. Ha 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 ha. Retard.
The show you saw.
What show I saw?
I don't know. You said you saw something cool on Netflix.
Bullet Train.
Yeah.
I watched Bullet Train on Netflix.
That was a good one, huh? That was a good movie.
God. Fuck.
Ice cream business. People want to know about the ice cream business.
I have an ice cream flavor at a gourmet ice cream truck here in Austin called Besame, and my flavor is called Eatin' Good, and it is.
I thought it was pronounced Obesame.
Yeah. No, it's very good. I've eaten hundreds of pints of ice cream from there. It's fucking magical. Yeah, my flavor has handmade peanut butter Kit Kats, a miso caramel ripple, a bitter fudge ripple, and it's salted pretzel ice cream. So it's pretty much the most decadent and wonderful flavor of all time. They do flavor launches every Thursday at 7:30. You can sign up on their Instagram, but it's like really legitimately the best ice cream I've ever had. They do not ship. It is only available for pickup. So you have to be in Austin for it. But even if it's not one of the special pint drops, they have like a rotating cast of like 6 to 8 flavors just about every day. They're closed Monday, Tuesday.
Are you happy, Mom? You happy with the ice cream explanation?
I know everything about ice cream.
Want to go do comedy stuff?
Yeah.
Where should we go? Creek?
Yeah. I'm on a show there at 11.
Oh, nice.
With Lauren Compton.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Yeah, she's the best. All right, well, we're going to go do comedy. You can follow me at Mike Is Eaton. I'm on YouTube as well. I post my stand-up and roast battles on there. And sometimes just retarded short clips for engagement with the algorithm.
Yeah, Mike is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my fucking life. Go check him out. His
Yeah.
last name is Eaton. Eaton. It's funny because eating.
Yeah, because look at me. Oh, Pablo.
Don't eat my dog. All right, I'm gonna end it. Thanks for tuning in, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
We will do this again.
And if you like this, check out Giggleboys.